Well, what are we waiting for? Nothing much, to be honest. I did a thing. I did. I did a thing. Um, where I disabled my enhanced broadcasting. So this is not enhanced anymore, but rather this is just live. Broadcast type. There it is. Yeah, it's transcoded. Sorry. um, which in turn means that I am back on just 1080p. I'm not sure if you can. Oh, I think you can. Yeah, transcoding is available, but it will add to your latency. So please keep that in mind. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I am sending a plain 30 FPS 1080p stream. And at the same time, I am sending a stream towards YouTube as well. Which pretty much works. Yeah, excellent. No issues. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That we can work with. Okay, sorry. I should possibly do this here and move that out of the way a little bit. And then we should be good to proceed in a couple seconds. Also, I just noticed I don't have track ID activated, which is all the better because I don't have the have it in the overlay anyway. So there's no real point in me having it up there. How long is that gonna take? Because I just clicked on the open stream preview. It might not work in the current version. Not sure. Okay. Gotta say, doesn't really matter. Anyways, welcome back to a new stream. We will be playing another round of Brave New World tonight. I have the chat, even though I do have to do one thing real quick. I'll be like that. That's much better. Okay, now I'm speaking a little bit more directly into the microphone, especially when I move on over and turn over to the second monitor that I am having my game running on. Okay, so I guess let's not really jump right in, but jump in to the Buddha game. And yeah, let's have a blast. I mean, that would be perfect, but yeah. Also, if I find the space for it on my monitors here, I might very much also start to include a clock of sorts. Okay. A well clock or something along those lines. But at the same time, doesn't really matter. Yeah, sorry, welcome in. Welcome back to Brave New World, which is a series that I started a while back, actually. Don't know if it was beginning of this year or the end of last year, somewhere around that time frame. Which is basically me trying a couple different mod packs and then abandoning them. No, not really. It was actually in January this year that I started this. There have been attempts before that, but it's basically the longest running version of it. With a little bit of a hiatus, considering we're at episode 28, I think. But yeah, Welcome to Brave New World. Basically, what I want to do in this is I select the mod pack, and then I try to play it through to completion. Obviously, that's not always viable within or with every mod pack, because some of them are just way too complex to really, yeah, to really fully lay them through properly. You catch my drift. Um, but I tried my best. Most of them I could also just select an arbitrary goal that I could try and achieve. But this one, for example, I would love to try and play them pretty much to or play it pretty much to completion. That would be fun. Don't think I've ever really gotten the end game of Ozone so far. Okay, so what were we on last time, or what did we do in the last one? If I recall correctly, we were starting to fill up the basement. Yeah, and we did try. Yeah, exactly. We were collecting stuff for the second Ender chest, which we have now. What could be the next thing that we could start? We could fully automate this here. That would definitely be an option. We might even. Oh yeah, right. Now I remember. We did start off with what's it called? With a gamma line with uh embers, right? Embers rekindled. Um, which I only which I've only ever done slightly. That's the correct way to say it. Only ever scratched the surface on it. Never really went in depth on it. So that might just be what we want to do today. So if I recall correctly, last time we were at this, we had a mechanical block that we needed to build. We basically set up the ember bore on the bedrock as it is required. And we have to feed it with, or we have to use these pipes and then feed it coal and extract the ember shards and crystals, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll just have to wait and see where we have to go from there. So first things first, let's get to the, or let's start off with the ember pipes, or with the item pipes. Pretty sure we have enough enough lead over here that we can borrow a bit from. Yeah, should be a start. I don't need that much, I think. Not sure though. Oh, I actually do need a couple of these Kemnite plates. I think I've made a few. Not necessarily a few, but yeah, well. You know what? I'm just gonna create them as I go along and produce them as needed, basically. Okay. Can I just? Okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna do it like this here. Get a couple of pipes out of it. I'm pretty sure we do need a mechanical core for it. Because if I recall correctly, on the I have a reference world that I can use for it. If the server is enabled, but I think it is. This one. Let me quickly check. Yes, it is. It is enabled. Not sure about how stable it is, but it is, at least it's turned on. Okay. We need for this one fist of iron, the other of steel or something. 4 pieces of iron, 1 piece of redstone. I always forget that there's the equivalent exchange in this, or Project E, how it's called. But in such a not necessarily dumbed down, but restricted version that you can't easily exploit it, like in Ticket Classic, I think it was, where you could just, well, basically where you it basically was trivialized to the point that you, as soon as you had the first thing running and the first collector, basically had everything else you might ever dream of. So yeah, that's definitely something to think about or to keep in mind. And I think Project Equivalent Exchange is needed later. Yep, there it is. Also, the recipes are insane if I recall them correctly. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First things first, we've got the mechanical core, we've got the pipes. Now we need a couple of extractors, I think, which we need the Kevnite plates for. I've got one of those. I don't have more than one of those. Cannot just leave them in, leave that in here. At some point in the future, I will switch from the barrel stack that I've created on the basement over to Applied Energistics. But again, this is a little bit more advanced. At least that's what I feel like. Which is why I'm gonna postpone that a little bit. Yeah. Oh, shit. Can I please keep this at embers? Oh, your net is about to start. That's not good. Alright. Okay, so there will be a net starting in a couple minutes. So feel free. I will pause the game for the time being. Please feel free to step away from your computer or step away from the screen during the time. And as said, I will try and I will pause any content that I am currently working on, and continue after the ad break is done and completed. So even if you do get ads, you won't be missing anything. That's essentially my goal. So yeah, I will definitely take a small break as well. Feel free to step out the room, step away as far from the computer as you want, as you'd like, and yeah, I will see you guys after the break. But until that time comes, we still have a little bit of time left, or the ad break will interrupt us. And I still need some sort of ads running or ads currently in progress screen that I would like to refer to for that time being. But affiliate is still pretty fresh, my affiliate status. So yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so we've got the chest, we've got the mechanical core, we've got the pipes, we've got the extractors. I think pretty much all I need right now is a second stick for a couple of levers that I can enable and disable the item extractors, and then we basically can head down and start the ember bore. I think that we might have to yeah, we definitely need a little bit of coal for it to work, but other than that, pretty much we think we have all that we need. So yeah, let's head down. Let's head down to the basement. Okay. Oh, we also have quite a number of coal right here that we could use. Also, I should maybe expand the territory over here, at least for a bit. I'll quickly do that. All right. That ought to do it. And I'm pretty sure yep, this looks kind of like I have it on the I have it set up on the other world. Okay, then like this here, item pipe on top, and then the extractor here, second lever here, first lever here. So this should this should okay. I see an issue. I see a potential issue with this. This chest cannot open, so will most likely the other one will most likely still have the same issue. So I will place it on the front here. So I do this here. Yep, there we go. That is Ember. And we will have a little bit of a net break. It will run in a couple seconds. Or it will start running in a couple seconds. So feel free to step away from your computer, and I'll see you guys after the ad break is over. This is supposed to be a 3-minute break. Let's have a look at when it starts. And yeah, I'll see you guys after that. I have returned. A couple seconds later than I expected to, but yeah, we're back. And we are also back with content. So it did eat all the coal, so I'm expecting to see at least a little bit of stuff here. I always forget that the day and night cycle is pretty short on Minecraft, and I definitely need a set of stairs here. That might be something that I should do maybe off screen. I mean, I did create this original with the intent that I stream most of, if not all of it. But if I do notice that just for the most part isn't really viable, then I might have to switch to compiled highlights and or compressed highlights, and then doing much of the stuff off screen. I do see issues with that. Okay, so again, I am seeing a little bit of food issues here. A little bit of a food issue. I think I do have a saucepan actually. Might have one. Hmm. Right, with the mushroom ketchup. Damn. Spice leaf. Do I have that? I don't think I have spice leaves yet. Oh man, this is gonna degrade into a Minecraft cooking stream, I think. I mean, not necessarily degrade, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, this is okay. Here I can see this here pretty much. There's two separate recipes. Missing oven to cook and missing tool. So this needs a skillet, the other needs an oven. And this boiled egg here just needs a pot. That's alright. I'm just gonna use the boiled egg then. It has a good saturation, so that's basically the only thing I need. A higher saturation at this point is more important than the food points itself. At least that's what I reckon. At the same time, I probably should do the oven thingies. There we are. Also, in the background, as I'm currently not running Track ID, which I probably should re-enable if I am running. If I am, come on. If I have it here. Wait, Minecraft is already on the group structure, right? Nice. So there's the app. There it is. That's working. Oh, that is overlaying at the same time, or at the same point where it was before. Okay. Oi. There we go. No. Where would I like it, actually? I just put it down here. Onto the left corner. Ah, shit. Are you a mosquito or? Yeah, I'll be right back. No, that's not really working out. I feel like. How can I? Width 1300, 150. Don't rep. Yes, rep. No, don't rep. Okay. Rep is bad. Okay, got it. I don't want to have it. That actually looks half decent. That pretty much. That looks very decent. I'll have it like that. There you go. Now you have track ID. Perfect. Okay. Can I have this in the lower corner here? Perfect. I'll be on another short break because I do have to close down a couple windows before the invasion of the insects takes over. I'll leave you with the pause screen real quick, and I'll be back in a second. All right, I have returned. Thank you for your patience, and yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a pot. I need the pot. Oh, right. I don't have all the cookware yet. I think, right? There's the juicer, but that's from Tiny Progressions. Okay. Tool rack. That is what I was looking for. Iron nuggets. Okay, so basically a nail. That's a base essence nugget. I don't need that. You know what? I'm just gonna break down one iron ingot and do that real quick. I know I'm deviating from the path that I've chosen, or from the path that I set for the video, but I do that anyway. Or for the stream, and that's basically on topic for me at this point. Wait. What's the difference between the? Oh, right. Okay, that's easy for a spice rack. But I need a tool rack, and I think that one of them might not be enough because, if I recall correctly, then they have only 2 slots, which would not be enough. Yeah, they only have 2 slots. Okay, so I'll grab the 2 thingamabobs here, the 2 planks, and create another one. So that we have a little bit more coverage. Okay, I do actually need this here first. Hello. Okay. So I can now hang this here, and I think that would count as having the necessary cutlery. Oh, there's a Giga Pickle seed, I think. Yep, it is. Okay. Didn't I have another? Was it back here? Another piece of cutlery? Oh, that's Pam's Harvest Craft. That's not necessarily cooking with blockheads or cooking for blockheads. I think that's basically all that I. Oi. Okay, it is harvestable at least. That's good. Yeah, let's just do it like that. That's easier. Okay, that's not that's all food related, but that's not that's all not piece of cutlery. That's good. Okay, so you have this here. And then I have one more slot for it. I might need a third rack actually, but we'll cross that bridge later. Oh, this one's filled. Oh wait, right. I have a milk jar. I need that over there in the kitchen later. At the same time, I don't just need a milk jar. I need a specific milk jar. But I think I do have the. Yes, I do have everything. Or yes, I do have everything I need. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if you know this or if you know how this works. But there's an interaction that is intended. With a milk jar, an anvil, and a cow. Um. Don't reckon my chances are very good in terms of getting getting like a compressed cow here. Okay. I should probably do it here. Okay, we now have a cow in the jar. Which will periodically provide milk or generate milk. So this thing here will fill up over time. And as soon as I connect this, all, I should maybe fill that block in here on the corner. As soon as as I connect this here, and I might actually already be connected because it's here on the corner. It will provide milk to recipes, as if it was a milk bucket. Okay, similar with sinks, by the way. Do I even have a sink somewhere here? Also, sinks in some mod packs. There's if you're really depending on or if you really want to add water as a scarce resource, there's an option in the mod settings where you can set the sinks to not be infinite, but rather have an own internal tank that can be depleted. So that allows you to, or that basically enables you to use it as a similar resource to milk. In that you have to fill it up in order to use it. Okay, what do I need or what can I do? Oh, glowstone was it with 3? Okay. Do I have glowstone like at all? A bit, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's not a need right now. That's good to know. Alright. Let's have a quick look at what we managed to get with the ember boar down in the basement. And also, while I'm at it, I should possibly start a new set here and grab a couple of or a bit more maybe of cobblestone and take care of the stairs. What height am I on? 71. That's not enough. Okay. I mean that is enough. 2 stacks, 128 for 71. I'm gonna have a little bit left over. I hope the track ideas in this is visible and easily readable. And I absolutely love these tracks. Okay. Ooh, Ember Grit. What do I need this for? I can use this as okay, I can use this as a power source. 16k RF, that's not half bad. That's per, I think. So yeah, it's the same as charcoal. That's good. And we get a couple crystals. That's also nice. I'm just gonna let it run like this while I create the path back up. Wait. Hmm. Like that? Yeah. That's good, I think. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Yeah, that's... I don't know what I was thinking. That was more than enough. Um, was 7... Yeah. From 0 to 72, I think. No. 7, 6, 71. Yeah, 71. I need to... I need to increase the height on this by another block. This is not high up enough. Because I'm banging my not my door on the I'm not banging my door either. I'm banging my head at the ceiling here. Freaking hell. Okay. Okay. That should do the trick, I think. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got already. Mundane stone. Uh-huh. Mundane. I've no idea if that actually does anything. But hey, we have it, so it's not half bad, I think. Okay, this is way better now. This is gonna... Oh, I killed a light. Superior. Very good. I killed another light. Seems to happen quite a bunch. I mean, yeah, of course it does. I was placing them on the ceiling stones basically on my way down, because it's pretty much easily reachable. Ugh, hate andesite. Hate this with a passion. Okay, just gonna fill a couple corners with the stuff that I don't need. Marble. Yeah. Marble at that. There you go. That should not be an issue anymore. Ooh, and a many more. No. That is also a very fun thing. Depending on where you are in the world, it's either aluminum or aluminium. The difference, as far as I know, or the difference in pronunciation, at least that's how I've been told it was. Of course, it must not necessarily be true, because it is internet lore, or at least as far as I know it. Is the differentiation was made by someone immigrating into the United States, like very long time ago. And then basically going like, aluminum. Everybody can say aluminum. Aluminium is a little bit more complicated and sounds very posh. So it's basically, I think the correct way to, or the scientifically correct way is, if I recall correctly, aluminium, and that's how it's pronounced in German as well. Or how it's written in German as well. It's not necessarily pronounced that way. But the easier version aluminum is should I call it a plebeian version? I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, I think. Okay. I don't really know that, or I don't really need that many slabs here, but well, I was the dumb idiot that didn't want to count, so that's on me, I think. Okay. At cooking. Oh, we're still waiting for that at least a bit. What we can do is we can enable the smelting abilities. Magically turns bread into toast. Well, I think that doesn't even need power. That's pretty easily done as well. I have everything I need for that. But first, let's do the oven. Do I actually... I think I do need black stained glass, right? Yeah, okay. Which is all the better, because I am currently in the process of producing glass. Might have to do a whole batch, though. I don't know how the painting is done. I'm pretty sure I need all 8 for it. And there we go. That's what I was for. Squid drop. Oh, okay. I still had a bit of that, apparently. It's 3 of 8. You know what? I'm just gonna do 4 like this, because I know that I can pretty reliably create it, as in 100% of the time. And wait for the 4th over here. Or rather not wait, but instead just pick it up and go along with it. Okay, there you go. I think I started with 3. I'm thinking I got 1 so far. Might be wrong though. Oh wait, there's a bunch of glass still there. That is also why I need to switch over to the smart system or the AE2 system. Well, yeah, it is because I don't necessarily keep in mind what stuff I have stored where. Oh. Good. Oh, that's over there behind the. Oh, there you are. That's a zombie pigman. Okay, he's not gonna be too much of a nuisance. Okay, there's the oven. There we go. And I should probably do the heating unit thingy, which is also pretty fun, or also pretty easy. I do have enough iron for it. Ow. Are you a baby skeleton or... Yep, you are a baby skeleton. No, you're a big one actually. Okay. That's okay. That's good. Don't wanna... There we go. Where did I store the bones? There. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. I need the heating unit. That is what I was working on. Do I have quartz, by the way? Can I use Certus quartz for it? No, just another quartz. Okay, so I need 3 redstone, or I think even more. No, just the 3. I need 3 sticks, of course. I need nether quartz, which might be downstairs actually. Also, I need a couple of clean stone. Which I don't think I have right now. Neither clean stone nor nether quartz, at least not that I can see it at the moment. Do I not have any clean clean stone? Oh, I think I can compact or I think I can either compact or there it is. That's an enrichment chamber. How can I create this stuff? Is there a way? Soul sand. I don't think I create soul sands right now though. Can I even create soul sand at this time? I'm pretty sure I have nether quartz somewhere here. Huh. Maybe it's maybe I have something. I have a little bit of it down in the basement. Apparently, I do. That's good. I only needed the one anyway, so. Okay, but I still need the clean stone, so I'm just gonna do one batch of it. What is that? Invasion of the Believers? Where is it? No, Freya. Okay. Always get the two mixed up. I think she played that in Prague as well. Oh, I'm still waiting for the video from Prague. Was a great event. I was there, and it was very fun. The location is the location is quite awesome. There is a lot of it from the last year that you can see online. If you're interested, and that already tells quite a fun story. Sadly, this year around the handover didn't quite want to work, or they just didn't want to cooperate. So they had a bit of a technical issue, but well, that happens. It can happen to the best of us. Yeah. Took a little bit of the fun out, but all in all, was still quite an awesome thing, and I was glad that I was there. Okay, now I can cook with either energy or I can cook with oh yeah, right. I can add those over here, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a skillet on the front. Okay, so then I might not actually have to do the second turret up there. I forgot that was an option. But it also makes sense. Okay, where did I put the energy conduits? There is an item conduit, there is an energy conduit. I might just use that. Okay. I will do the following. I will create another set of or another solar panel, which I think is the best course of action here. I do want to just have it fueled up and ready for whenever I need, or I wanna actually cook something. I think that's the best way to go about it. And I can easily upgrade the tier 1 solar panel. Need be. Okay. Need one of these. That works. And I need one of these. Sorry, that thing should now. I think it only upgrades every now and then. Okay, this at least it does transfer energy. That's good. And yeah, it doesn't upgrade. It doesn't update visually, but that's alright. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see the milk being. It actually works like that. That's fun. Mixing bowl. I can basically conjure this out of thin air, which is fun. But yeah, I will have a couple more tools available at my disposal over time once I expand upon the kitchen. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Why didn't I put down the Tinker's Construct stuff, by the way? I should definitely do that. And also, oh wait, I can upgrade it to the tool station. To the tool station, I think, right? Tool forge. Tool forge. Yeah, there we go. Z brick. Okay. And I'll need 12. Was it 1 for 1? Or was it 2 for 1? Not 100%. Yeah, I know I derailed a bit. Okay. Oh, I might actually. I mean, I can. I'm. That's as long as I'm, or as soon as I'm waiting here. Okay, it's 1 for 1. So I'm gonna need 11 more. I think. That sounds good. I'll go for 11 more. And I'm gonna go for this filled up here. Oh yeah, that was one thing that I did in the last stream before, because I did enable the or I did set up the hopper. And that basically blocked access to me from my point of view. The way I set it up before, at least. So I tore it down and recreated it, or rather, and replaced it to the left. Okay. Perfect. Doesn't even always have to click. I think it's set to the setting time of iron. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. And there we go. That's a tool forge. Don't know if I have. Don't know if I have a quest for it though. Might not actually have one. I mean, we have the Tinker's quest line here. Oh, that's completed. Uh, huh. Oh yeah, right. We should. I should absolutely do the black quartz in a bit as well. Okay, that's done. That is out of my mind. That's good. Okay. This is like a notification to myself or a reminder to myself what I wanted to do. And of course, I absolutely ignored it at the beginning of the stream, and went completely off the rails as per usual. Yeah. Wait, can I do anything with this? There we go. Fruit salad. And I think I do have a cutting board back home. I'll do that once I get back. But at the same time, the fruit salad doesn't really give that much hunger. I know that I said before that I would be focusing on saturation, not on hunger. But in a situation like this, when it only gives one point of hunger, I'm gonna have to devour a lot of that. But it's a very simple recipe, then I'll give it that much. Chocolate cherry, okay. Oh yeah, I could craft another cherry sapling, but one thing is already good. Okay, here we go. This is emptied. That is good. I'm gonna turn that off. And that's a lot of ember that we collected. I'm just gonna pick up the ember shard and crystal so far, because that triggers the quest line. I think it was the ember shards that triggered it, not the crystals, right? Where is it? Anyways, there we go. Oh, it's both. Okay. I love that this is just the ancient codex full of all the information you need. Love it, because it doesn't. It is very the information of it on it is very scarce, and I mean the ancient codex does have a lot of information, but it's very difficult to read in my opinion. It's a lot of text and it's not a user-friendly color scheme. So, for example, look at this. Tell me that this is easy to read, especially considering that it's always alternating between orange and red. Okay, let's put this back where it belongs. Do I have a spot for a worm actually? I mean, I could set it down here. No, I cannot because I blocked the space off here. Could set it down here at the pumpkins. Yep, that's probably the best spot. Okay, let's go do it. There we go. And this should turn into farmland. Okay. Alright, now what was that again? I think I needed to create for the pressure refinery. Ember activator. Ugh. I did read about it, but there we go. Needed for machinations of fire. Okay, finally allowing it to extract usable energy from ember crystals and shards. Simply insert that said crystals and the shards into the bottom of the device using a hopper or other item, and soon, marked by a fiery burst, activated ember will appear within the copper cage atop the machine. Okay. I read up about that. Well, the activator can refine crystal and ember. It produces only a modest amount. Much higher yields per crystal. Requires both water and amber to be pumped into it. 1.5 yield, okay. Placed on a metal block with lava or fire around it. It can reach up to 3 times yield depending on how many hot blocks there are around the base. Okay. So the activator, I think, needs to go on top of the no, below the no, the ember activator needs to go atop the pressure refinery, I think. You know what? Let me quickly look it up, because I am stumped here. Oh, apparently there is a net break that is starting in a bit, so I will try and oh, please don't tell me that it's offline, that I didn't start it actually. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so there we go. Yep, this is done. This is done on the server. Sorry, there might be an ad break triggering in a couple of minutes, or every minute now. So I'll try and have a quick look, and keep it in mind. And there we go. Yeah, I will step away from my computer. Feel free to do the same, and I will see you guys in a couple minutes once the ad break is over. Okay, so apparently, the Ember activator does not go on top the pressure refinery, but it's a separate thing entirely. So, for the quest progression, we need the Ember activation to be able to not necessarily craft it, but we But we do need to enable us to get this one as well. Oh, by the way, do I have the epaulettery? Don't think I do, because I don't have enough blaze stuff, blaze rods. Yeah. Okay. The base sword. That thing is simply awesome. Oh wait, I should maybe do this here so you can actually see what I'm doing. See, I'm learning. Slowly, but I'm learning, I would say. Um, I missed something crucial. You know this feeling when you holy hell. Okay, apparently not. That's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. Alright. Alright. Wait. No, I don't want to take a picture. Okay, that is checked and answered, I think. I mean, didn't really answer anything, but well, okay. Do I need the nether wart? I don't think so, but I'll still capture it. Eh? Where did I place them though? In here. Okay, that checks out. Or was it in here? No, it was up front. Okay. All right. Oh, also, what am I supposed to do with these here? That's a good thing actually. I could create a fissure. Huh. Or I couldn't. Yeah. About that. It's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Because I have silicone. But silicone is not the rubber that it needs. Also, this thing is filling up as we speak. Oh, I actually made it to 5. That's good. I mean, getting diamonds is a little bit of a slow thing at the start, at least. Once we're properly started with the farm, then it should get better. And this is it in this one here, Agricraft. Yeah, of course it is. I have freaking crop sticks in my inventory and on my farm, so yeah, of course it is. Oh wait, in terms of Agricraft, it's not there yet. Not almost, but not quite. Okay. Do I have glass panes, by the way? I'm getting sidetracked left, right, and center. But this is all for a good thing. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit before I can advance with that. Okay, so we've cleared out the ember boar. We have the ember crystal and shards that I need. So let's continue. Let's continue with the ember storyline, basically. The next thing to craft is the ember activator, which requires a shit ton of copper, which I have. Not here, but over there. Should have it. Yep. That should be the necessary shit ton that I'm requiring, or that I'm required. Alright, there we go. Am I an idiot? Yes, I am an idiot. I don't need copper plates, I need iron plates and copper. Okay. Need new copper. Okay. Now. No? Alright. Okay, we have that. I need an oven. Or a furnace. I need this. I need this. This is an ember activator. There we go. Now to put it in storage and never touch it again. Because I don't require it. But I do, however, require the ember emitter and receptor respectively. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. This requires a little bit more copper. 12 to be exact. If my count was correct. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if I need a copper or I need a copper coil, but... Ember... Wait, where is it? There's the activator. Where's the pressure refinery? I feel like I'm blind at the moment. There's the fluid tank. There we go. There it is. No, it's just a regular old copper block. Okay. Then I'll need this here, as per usual. And then 4 pieces of iron. Also, more iron. There we go. Pressure refinery is achieved. Also, I need more copper for the base, I think. Okay, there we go. That needs to become a copper block. And in the meantime... Nah, that's alright. That's good. All my storage is filled. It's awful. How do I work with... How can I work like this? Simple answer, I can't. Okay. Let's clear this out real quick. I do not actually want any of the seeds that I'm picking up here. So I'm just gonna leave them here for a second. And I'll make sure that this is all filled up properly. I could also just do it back here. I mean, I have the space over here. Yep, I have enough space for it. 3 by 3. Oh, that is why. That explains it. Also, can I please get the copper block? There we go. That needs to go in the middle. And then I'm gonna need lava. More lava. More lava. Even more lava. I mean, it is quick already, but it's not quick enough for the frequency that I require, right? Okay. 2 buckets I think I need, right? Oh wait, I can... This is now the perfect timing. While the thingamabobs gets gets done with it. I have the cutting block. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined would happen. But was a good amount of timeout that I had here. Because that is enough for the pressure refinery. That's exactly the amount of lava that I need. And you can now recharge all the way back up to 4 buckets of lava. Yeah. This looks to be correct. I'm gonna need a pipe, of course. I'm gonna do 2 sets of pipes. I need 1 item pipe. I need one fluid pipe. Yeah, I need the pipes here. Okay. Lead. More lead, please. I think I still have some lead here, right? There is some lead. That's good. And there's more lead here. That's also very good. What do I need? One of these? One of these, yeah. Fluid pipes. Oh, that's iron. Perfect. That's a little bit easier. But first I'm gonna create the this here. Do I still have one of the Camlite plates? Yeah, I do. No, I need the 2 pipes and then I need 2 redstone. Like that? Like that. Perfect. Okay. So this gonna have a chest right over here. And then of course, do I have a... No, I don't. Okay. Then I'm gonna need a bit of iron. 3, exactly. That's the fluid pipe. That's good. And that of course needs a fluid that was close. A fluid extractor. Basically the same. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit more Camnite. Then I guess. Okay. Okay. Also, just noticed I have a little bit of iron ore here. What the hell is a Ferranum seed? Iron nuggets? Okay. I mean, I get 2 out of it in the, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in the smeltery. I was thinking what the most efficient way to be, would be for me to get as much iron out of the iron ore that I can. Turns out it's exactly the same as with everything. Alright. And I'm gonna need a sink, which is always fun. Terracotta. Five pieces of clay. Right in here, please. What's currently draining the energy? I think I know what it is. Pretty much idle drain from this alloy smelter. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Also, I need the ember emitter and stuff. Did I see a lever somewhere back there? There it is. Okay, I'm just not gonna need a second one of those. Then I should be good. Go. Even though I'm not sure if I need a lever on the ember emitter as well. That might actually be the case. Yeah, I have the hammer. I am quite sure I don't know how to speak it anymore. Rather, I forgot how to sleep. How to sleep? Yeah, that definitely. But forgot how to speak, which is always fun. Okay. I use one of these here. 5 pieces of iron. There we go. I get it back. That's good. Embers. Okay. That's good. I think this is actually almost ready to run. Now I basically only need something to consume the entire thing. Just need this glimmer crystal. That's basically the only thing I need from it. So I'm gonna need a Dawnstone Aspectus. For that I need Dawnstone. And I actually just use alloying for it. How do I get an Aspectus though? I can just melt it on top of a shard. Okay. I will, however, need the exchange tablet. Can basically do all of that. Just need the Dawnstone, but also I can just do with equal amounts of gold and copper, apparently. So I basically only need the energy generation for the final thing. Is what I'm getting from this. Okay, copper 4 pieces. Gold 4 pieces. That should be. I think the copper has a lower melting point, which might make it boil a bit quicker. Hope it doesn't. I'll just turn this off. I can actually alloy in the smeltery. Okay, this would be 8. Okay. Oh, it's not 8 ingots. This might actually be 16 ingots here. Yep. That's what it looks like it might turn out. Oop. Yep, 16 ingots. That might actually be enough. I'm just gonna get one of the ember shards, I think it was. Was it a shard or a crystal? This here. This is a shard. It's even better. Don't get me wrong, this is even better. I think I only need the Dawnstone Aspectus, right? Which mean... I mean, for one of these, for the Aspectus thingy, I do need more different stuff, but I feel like as soon as you have the smelter, it's pretty much GG for this. I mean, there is the Aspectus. I mean, more than one, I think, but other than that, damn, gonna need that later. Was the Dawnstone Aspectus, right? Uh, Dawnstone Aspectus, 64 to 80. Oh yeah, right. And I do need the Cinderplith though. Because I do need the Ash. If I cannot create it any other way. Was it this year? Quickly have a quick look into this here. Cinderplinth. Ember transfer. That's the thing that I already that I'm still requiring here. Ember siphon. Cinderplinth. Okay. Place any item into it powered with Ember. It will burn the item into black ash. Can automatically place the ash into a bin placed beneath. Can be burned as a poor fuel item. Can be applied to stone to change its color. And you believe the energies in its combustion may have other applications. Okay, so I do need the beam cannon. I have to. Yeah, I need the transmutation tablet here. So I do need these two. I don't think I'm gonna need the mixer centrifuge. I also don't think I'm gonna need the melter. I have a little bit of Camnite. How much was it? Was it a stemper? It was a stem base, right? Either. It was a melter that I was looking at. Where we have it? Where is it? I am blind once more. There it is. There it is. Okay, one Caminite plate. There we go. I have the feeling that this might not be the most energy efficient version or way to do it. Damn, that pretty much sucked all the energy out of this. And this. Yeah, I think I might need a little bit more a little bit more energy creation to satisfy the need of the pulverizer. You know what? I'm going to make this expendable right now, or I forget about it. Where did the solar panel go? Give me back my solar panel, please. Okay, there you go. That is better. Okay. Okay. Um. What? No. Pop out dashboard? No, I don't want to pop it out. This is what I wanted to see. Yeah, that right there. Okay. Okay. Um, the melter changed places again. Okay, I need another. Who would have guessed a melter needs a furnace? I think it was here, right? And this here, and Caminite on either sides. Caminite on either sides. Iron on either sides. Caminite on either sides as well. Hopper. There you go. That should create the melter that I, from my experience, don't really need. But it allows us to create the next couple of recipes, or gather, or rather gather the next amount, or next couple of achievements. Just gonna throw anything that I don't need from the Ember round over there. Basically the Ember chest. Okay. Okay, I did create the melter. Is there anything that I can use the melter for, or that I need the melter for? No. It's really just a smeltery. Poor man's smeltery. Okay. I need this here. Okay, next thing would be the mixer centrifuge. That thing is most likely required for the what's it called again? For the Dawnstone, or to mix up the Dawnstone, I think. I think is what it would be for. Okay. So I am in need of a little bit more iron. I need copper. I of course need copper. And a mechanical core. So I think a lead ingot. No, not lead ingot, but a lead plate. So I need 5 iron plates, 2 iron ingot, 4 more for the compass, 4 more for the mechanical core. That's 8 for the core. Another 5 for the 7 for the 7 for the rest. So where's the centrifuge? It's a bin. There it is. Yeah, okay, that's the 1 piece of copper. Exactly, 1 piece of redstone, and then we can begin. I don't have anything, or I don't have everything that I need, but I do have most of the stuff. Okay. Oi. And I forgot about the copper. Nice. I swear, at someday I'm gonna forget my brain somewhere, or maybe I already did and I just don't remember. Okay, no, low 1, and the rest needs to be hammered down. Okay, there we go. Mixer centrifuge. Those things together basically create a smeltery. Dawnstone. Do I have the Dawnstone ingot? Now I do. Oh, it takes forever to cool down. That's fun. There we go. Okay. Now for the ash part. Silver and 3 lead plates. I only have 2 lead ingot though. What am I gonna do? Easy. I'm gonna take 32 of these here. And then feed them in here. Because I'm pretty sure that they don't mix. And if they do, I will be buggered. Also, I'm gonna need silver ingots. Pretty sure I have silver here somewhere. There we go. Okay, there's 3. I should maybe try and have everything before I start with it. Okay, that is basically everything. I believe I actually do have a couple Caminite blocks somewhere here. Or not. Okay. Bricks, not blocks. Same thing. Same difference. On there, please. Okay. Furnace. Oh shit. What? Why did my... Didn't I put it on silent? Must have not put it on silent. Oh, other app. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. What, again? Really that warm back there? It actually is. Who would have thought? Some network equipment gets warm when you use it. I'll be damned. Okay, that's good. And I don't require the yeah, I don't require the the rest of the silver. I do, however, need a bin, I think, right? Not 100% sure how I did it in the other ones. Let me have a quick look. Actually, while I try and figure it out. Embers is confusing me to no end. Let's be real. Okay. Back here is the cinder plinth. Oh, it needs an ember receptor. Of course it does. And oh. Okay. Okay. Apparently, I think I need the bin. I might be good with just a hopper instead. Not 100% sure on it though. I don't think the bin has any sort of quest to it. Nope. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do it like this here. Gonna have, of course, the another item extractor. I'm gonna have the piping to another chest. And yeah. Then I'm gonna have to focus on these here after that. Which need the Dawnstone Expectus on top. Which would then make this Dawnstone Expectus. Or Dawnstone Forge. Or Dawnstone Tablet. And the beam cannon. That thing's gonna be fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got my cinder plinth. I'm gonna need the bin though. Yeah, that's I thought that's gonna be pretty simple to craft. Didn't I just hear the wood chopping sound somewhere? Hmm. Okay, there's the bin. I will need to place the cinder plinth on top. And now, of course, I'm gonna need embers. Why did I delete it? I need the ember receptors and ember. What's it called? The ember thingies. There. Ember receptor and emitter. Oh, of course, they're all gonna need Caminite. Well, good thing that I still have a bit of Caminite blend. That thing is gonna be hungry for it. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more than that, but I'll get to that later, I guess. Because I still have the 32 Caminite bricks here that I so foolishly created in advance. Because I thought I need all them. But yeah. Oh, wait. That, with that in mind, can I create something? Baked sweet potato. Okay. I have the bakeware. It's not half bad, actually. That just... that didn't actually take that much energy. Okay. That's good, I guess. Okay. Let's have the shit, I don't have the stuff in my inventory that I need for it. This is a recurring theme. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. There. On stone, there. 4 copper, 4 iron. Okay, there's the receptor. What? Why? Okay, now I've got both. Ember manipulation is also unlocked. That's good. And now we can continue with the rest. Oh, copper capacity. I know I have a copper cell on the other one, not on the other map, but I'm just gonna stick with this one for now. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I just noticed I still do need at least one more Caminite thingy because I do want the I need the cinder plinth to, or the bin to be emptied out, and I need a an item extractor for it. I'd also just reuse one that I already had before. I feel like this is the easier way right now. And I have a slot somewhere where I could. What? I'm just gonna shove that in there. I need two pieces of redstone, and I swear to God, I will relocate the farm at some point. Okay, I'll need the bin. I'll need the cinder plinth. Ember plinth. Cinder plinth. Also I don't have a thingamabob set up here. Okay, item extractor for here, and then an item pipe here for the storage. Okay, so I need 2 chests, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, I like the amount of in-world interaction that you get from these, or that you get from this mod. But at the same time, that you don't have any UIs. How was it again with the with direction, or with pointing the direction of travel for the ember? Natural energy. Oh, that's pipes. Oh wow. Again? Okay. I did not notice that. Um. Okay. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick read, and feel free to step away from the PC. For the duration of the ads, and I will do a little bit of a break myself, or take a little bit of a break myself, and yeah. Y'all in a bit. Alright. You know what? At some point in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna need a couple days of vacation time or time off. And then I'm gonna restructure my entire living room. And I might even, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on that day, but I do want to migrate from my current desk, which is my old school desk. I'll migrate from that one to a to one with electric height adjustment, an electric desk, so that I can not hydrogen electric height adjustment. So I can stream standing on or standing up, or basically use it while standing up. Okay, sorry. I think we basically have everything that we need, right? Okay, you know what? Oh shit, yeah, that thing needs levers as well. I need more levers. I need more levers. I need at least two. One for the ember emitter here, and another one for the inevitable for the inevitable ember cannon, I think it is, right? Is it called that? What was it called again? Automatic hammer? No. Where is it? Ember emitter? Ember activator? Beam cannon. That's what it was called. Beam cannon. Beam attack. Okay. Let's do the following. Let's use a couple crystals and shove them in here, and then have a look at what happens here. Okay, that looks good. Damn. I have no idea how much energy this needs, but apparently once a energy buffer of a machine is filled, it's gonna huff and puff in a little bit of smoke to display that energy is being lost. Oh wait, yeah, I did not think about this one here. I need a third one. That is why my mind was screaming at me that I need three, but thank you, brain. You forgot a little bit of, or at least one segment or one specific portion of information, I think. Also, this is still the first ember. I would say that's quite fun, or that's quite a good energy yield. Okay. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. Burns through quite quickly, I would say. It's comparable to a or a little bit faster than a furnace, I think. Pew pew. Beam attack. Beam attack. Beam attack. Beam attack. Okay. Pretty sure I only ever entered the one. Yeah. Just the one crystal. Okay, what I'm gonna do first though, I'm gonna use another one of these shards. Hope I will remember this right. And wait, I could get a leather specters here, right? Yep. So that is apparently the correct way to do it. Now I'm gonna need to switch this up to a Dawnstone one, because I need a second one of those. For the second alchemy pedestal, because I do need at least 2 of them. Okay, I don't need any aspecti for the exchange tablet. That is good. But I do need them as basically as topping for the alchemy pedestal. Also, where is the glimmer crystal? I know it's up there, but I want to know on which page it is. Oh, I might actually get away with just having the one Dawnstone alchemy pedestal. However, it is not likely. But I can start with just the one and just shove a stack of ash into it. Oh, actually, I will need more than 2 stacks. Pretty sure, at least. Because for the first try, I will need for the first try, I will need to use 64, for example, and then I'm gonna get an amount of That took both immediately. That was one tick, maybe. Okay. Oh, shit. No, keep on. Keep on burning, man. Keep on burning. Okay. So, what are these for? Huh. Unsure. Okay. Looks like a good spot to end it, actually, or to wrap it up for tonight. We'll of course continue this in the next couple days, but still find it hilarious that this actually eats through so much stuff. Also, let's have a look at what we got out of this here. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I will need to start compressing the inventory here in the next stream. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of time. Not too much though, but it will take a little bit of time, of course. Also food. There. Garden soup, and then a little bit of sweet potato. There we go. Okay. So what do we do in the next one? I guess we can finish up the Dawnstone or the Embers Rekindled thingies. Because the next thing I'm gonna do is is of course finish up the or do the alchemy through fire thingy, which I need these 3 for. And then with the glimmer crystal, was that epsilon? No, lambda I think it is, right? Requires the nether. Oh, yeah, apparently I don't have the nether yet. That's weird. Which one was the glimmer crystal? Was it Kappa? No, it was not Kappa. Wasn't epsilon either. What is it? Was it mu? Oh, this one requires the Twilight Forest. One of them required, or one of these required. Oh yeah, right. The Twilight Forest requires it. I think it was the one, but I need to get a cake going. But we can still do that. Was it again? I think I need wheat. I bake cake so often here in this game. Sugar, egg, and three wheat. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Do I have sugar? I should have sugar, right? And 1 egg. And then I should be good to make a cake over here, right? There we go. Yeah. And you see how it took the milk out here? Okay. Where is my obsidian though? Because I need that, of course, for the... There it is. For the nether cake. Okay. Oh, 2 waystones. Okay. As I already have a nether portal... Yeah, there it is. There it is. We need the glimmer crystal for it. And that is what where the quest line for embers comes in, because that thing is required to create the glimmer crystal that we need for this. And the Twilight Forest thingy blocks a lot of stuff in this one and in new as well, I think, right? Yeah, exactly. So basically this here requires the searing crystal, this here requires the pure crystal. So this one here and this one here, which are both locked behind the Twilight Forest. So I can't really progress with either blood magic or astral sorcery without having unlocked the glimmer crystal. I think this here, bright crystal, yeah, this is locked as well. This might be as well. Dull crystal, yeah. So it's 3 entire quest lines, or 4 entire quest lines rather. This one blocked as well? No. Okay. Pneumatic craft begins with a bang. Okay. It's gonna be fun. There's so much to do that I haven't touched the surface of. But this is probably something that I will try and get a grip of sooner rather than later, because it is quite fun to create the AE system or the ME system, and yeah, and modify it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This thing here, I have no idea what to do. Compressed by explosion. Isn't that the pneumatic craft one here? No, this one here, right? There, this one. Yeah. Okay, so this is the fun thing about this mod pack, in my opinion. It's how every mod is set up or is configured to interact with one another. Oh, okay, this thing is out of stuff to burn. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. But this is gonna be where I'll wrap it up. I thank you all so very much for joining in. What is this? Unsave. Yeah, let me quickly have a quick look if I missed anything. No, apparently not. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, as I said before, it's a wrap for me for tonight. I don't have a schedule set, you might have noticed. Still in the works. I will most likely settle on one stream throughout the week and another one on the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Saturday seems more logical to me. But as soon as I know anything specific, of course I'm gonna let you all know. And with that being said, I thank you all for tuning into the stream. I hope you had fun watching me play a little bit of Minecraft. With continuing the Brave New World series. And yeah, I hope I see you all again in the next one. Feel free to follow the channel to get notified whenever it is that I do go live next. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, whatever suits your fancy. Another option would be to join one of the Discords that I'm a part of. Yeah, and of course, through following or subscribing on through following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube, you'll get notified whenever it is that I do actually go live next. And yeah, until that day comes, I hope you all have a great day and a great time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.